Hey guys, what's happening? Brad Hart here from Build Mastermind and Make More Marbles. And today is day 16. I am so excited you stuck with us so long. Guys, we just talked about travel. We got tools, we got sales, we got marketing, we got all these things. But I want to talk about my next thing, which is going to be events and how to partner with events in order to build your mastermind around it and make it way easier to start your first mastermind. If you don't want to travel or do a virtual one, this is a second or third best option for you. So let's get over there and check it out. I really recommend this. I've done this a bunch of times and it's been great. So partnering with events. So has there ever been an event that you wanted to attend and you either wanted to get a discounted ticket or go for free? Well, a mastermind could be your ticket to do that. Or maybe you just have an event that you've been to and you love. Like I've been to UPW now 6 times. I've been to like 13 Tony Robbins events and I love Tony. I think he's great. And I want more people to experience Tony because, he's been doing this 42 years. He's probably not going to do it forever. Unfortunately, everybody eventually stops doing what they're doing. But man's got some staying power and he has an incredible environment he creates. That's why I keep going back because I always get something new out of it. And you're never the same man and you're never the same river. You can never enter the same river twice, right? If you know that old saying. So how to partner with events. So again, an example of an event I partnered with to sell spots in my mastermind was I went and I got a big block of tickets to UPW, 40 tickets, and we got a really good price. And then I was able to resell those tickets to people who wanted to come to my mastermind. And I just threw the mastermind in for free. I padded the ticket price slightly just to cover the costs of the, renting the space and getting everybody there. And that's what we did. We went and we had a really epic time and we all went to UPW and I did the mastermind before and I sold spots in my mastermind in the back end, which was really fun. So we made money. We had a lot of fun. We helped a lot of people. Everybody transformed and we got an incredible experience out of it. We walked on fire together. I mean, there's nothing like it. It's really cool. And some incredible clients that may have not gone to my mastermind or might not have responded to my posts or my offers then came into my world as a result of Tony because they were always interested in Tony and then learned about us and started working with us as a result. So this is a really great way to get people interested in your mastermind or whatever you have going on. It gives you the recognizable brand name and a draw, a main event that they might have already wanted to go. You can usually get discounted bulk tickets and you end up going for free because you work that into the price as well. Typically they'll give you a discount and then you give them a discount based on that, but you kind of meet in the middle and then you have a little bit of a margin in order to do that. So let's say, just throwing numbers random out there, typical ticket price is $1,000. You get the discount $500 and you charge $750, and that $250 times however many participants, you brought 47 to the first one and 52 to the second one. Gives you a pretty decent budget to work with to pay for your ticket, pay for your accommodations, give you a free trip and help others have a really great mastermind, run a space, get snacks, cater it, whatever you're going to do. So, and typically you can get really cheap or discounted event space from hotels that are aligned with the event. So let's say they have blocks of rooms at nearby hotels for the event. You can just call these hotels up. Typically their event space is open during those times because so much of the hotel is booked out by people who are going to that event that it's unlikely that anybody's actually booked the event space for those dates. So I would call around to all the hotels that have a deal and just say, hey, I'm going to this event and what do you have for event spaces that we could rent? And do you offer that same discount or would you be willing to offer that same discount for that event space? So that's a really cool hack and typically they'll be happy to do that. You could also do, go one step further. This is more logistics. I don't do this much anymore, but I've done it in the past where you get a big Airbnb and everybody can stay, but then there's some liability and, credit card stuff going on there. If something, God forbid, happened to that space, you'd be liable for it. So I don't always recommend that. Sometimes I just get everybody, typically now I'll just have everybody work out their own travel arrangements and accommodations, because I want to have more fun than being a travel agent and dealing with all the ins and outs of that and have to clean up after and deal with the tenant and landlord stuff. It's just not my jam. So you can do it. It's added value. Don't need to. So yeah, that's what I have to say about partnering with events. I would say make a list of your top 3 events and get in touch with the event coordinators, the marketing team, the sales team, whoever it is, to get a decent price on the tickets. If you buy in bulk, you do better. This way you can have a budget, you discount, half of what your actual margin is and sell the tickets for that. They get a better deal. You get a better deal. They come with you. They get to do the mastermind. It's a really awesome thing. I've done it a few times now. It's been really fun. And we've gotten clients out of it that have been incredible. So Go to buildamastermind.com. We've got more like this. And if you want to join the Build a Mastermind program, we go into all these strategies in depth and give you all the tools, resources, and support that you need in order to build your mastermind. You work with us to do that. We would love to have you in the program if you qualify. So go ahead and fill out an application. We'll be on the phone soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to come back for the next video because we're going to be talking about objection handling. That's super fun.